We are in the atelier of Patrick Roger, one of the most talented master chocolatiers in France and beyond. It's incredible. There's chocolate everywhere. All of this is made from chocolate. Even this is chocolate. And it all starts with cacao, which is grown on trees in Africa, Brazil, Indonesia, and Mexico. But really, what is cacao?
And guess what I have here? The cacao bean. What is this and why does it look like a dragon egg? Well, there's 3 different types in the world, and this is called Trinitario. It's gonna be red, orange, and a little bit yellow. The other one is Criollo, the most expensive bean. And then we have Forastero, which makes up about 80% of all the chocolate in the world. Time to open this big bad boy up. Oh yeah, there we go. What is that? Oh, does that not look like an alien? But I was told that you have to eat this, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of what's called the membrane. Wow, that tastes just like a Jolly Rancher.
Cacao pods have been traced back to the Mayan civilization nearly 4,000 years ago in the Amazon basin. With the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors, the cacao pods soon traveled across the Atlantic into Europe, where the process of making modern-day chocolate was born.
So how do we transform the beans from the cacao into a chocolate bar?
That's a great question, and it only takes a few simple steps. I've already separated the membrane. Now it's time for what is called a dry fermentation. I'm gonna let this sit in a warm place for 5 days. So it's been 5 days and I haven't changed my clothes, but our beans have fermented. Spread them out on a baking tray, and we need to go into an oven for about 2 hours at a low temperature. I am back. First off, you gotta get in. Oh man, the goal is to actually get the piece of chocolate out. Press down. This is chocolate, guys. 100% chocolate. Just to show you not to eat this directly. Oh God, it's bitter. How do I get from this to liquid chocolate? This machine here, it's called a conking machine. So it has 2 big wheels that just turn and turn and turn. I don't have that at my house, but I do have a wonderful blender. I'm gonna add in my cocoa nibs, and I have some earplugs at my house. I'm gonna put those in. While it's going, you need to add a little bit of sugar, a little bit at a time. This is how we get to our 70% chocolate bar. We'll explain the math in a little bit. The conking is now done. Take that off. Take these out as well. You can actually do 3 different types of chocolate from here, all because of the conking method that you do.
That's right, Burton. Let me explain how it is calculated. First, there is household chocolate. Then you have chewable chocolate. And finally, you have superior chocolate. It is made with 43% cocoa material and the rest with cocoa butter.
All right, so with our chocolate, I'm gonna swirl it around, and now I have a mold. So I'm actually making a chocolate bar. It's gonna go on the outside. And I made this mold out of silicone, but you can also order them. They smooth out the air bubbles, and then I'll go on to the next one. And now it's time to go into the fridge. So now it's time for the final combat. Barely pull back, just a little bit on all the sides. And guys, we have our chocolate bar from bean to bar. If that's not cool, I don't know what is, but I got one more thing for you. Our dark chocolate, 70%, so this is what we created here at Chefclub. And now it's time for me to give this as a little gift. I have my great friend here, Kate. Here's my present to you. What does the chocolate taste like? Great crunch.
So smooth and creamy.
This is what you get when you go from a bean to a bar. Make sure to share, make sure to subscribe, and I think it's time for us to dig in, or maybe that's just all you.
I think I'm just gonna take all of it.
Okay guys, we'll see you later. Ciao.